Breaking news from Henrico County Court. That's where a local nurse is appearing after being arrested in an investigation into NICU babies suffering fractures to their bodies at a West End hospital.
Erin Strotman, she's charged with felony counts of malicious wounding and abuse of a child causing serious injury. Strotman is a nurse at Henrico Doctors Hospital, working in the neonatal intensive care unit, commonly referred to as the NICU. Investigators say the crime she's accused of took place on November 10th. And you might remember that just before Christmas, Henrico Doctors announced that it was temporarily stopping admissions to the NICU after 3 babies were found to have unexplained fractures in late November and December. And hospital officials said that the circumstances of those recent fractures were similar to incidents involving 4 different infants in the NICU in the summer of 2023. Now, CBS 6 has confirmed that Strotman was placed on paid administrative leave that year after the hospital conducted an internal investigation and found that she had contact with all of those babies during that time frame. We've reached out to ask when that leave ended and when she returned to work.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely splendid. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Virginia by way of Richmond. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Virginia. Everybody outside the great city of Richmond. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And as you all may know by the title, this video has me very hot and bothered. But at the same time, by the time that you all get through listening to this video, some of you all will be hot and bothered also. And as you all can tell by the title, we are dealing with a nurse. Now, when a person become a nurse, at least I thought this right here. I thought that when a person become a nurse, number one, they like to work around children, and also they want to provide a good life for themselves. But that's not always the case. As in the case of this story right here, where we have an ex-nurse who worked at a hospital, and the hospital goes by the name of Henrico Doctors Hospital in Richmond, Virginia. This nurse, Elizabeth Strotman, who happened to be 26 years old, worked inside of the NICU unit. The NICU unit stands for Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. And now Elizabeth Strotman worked at this hospital for several years. But unfortunately, around 2023, we had multiple babies came up with fractured bones, broken legs and everything. And the main question is this right here. How does a child that's in a hospital, that's in a neonatal intensive care unit, end up receiving broken legs? But as the news stated, they want us to believe that these children receive these broken bones by having rough injections, as you all see. Now think about this for my people out there that's doctors and also nurses. How do you supposed to handle a baby to keep you from breaking their legs and whatnot? Because I have heard that saying before, like if you deal with a child, you're not supposed to deal with them too rough. We understand that. But at the same time, family, in order for you to break a child bone, fracture their legs and whatnot, that had to be done on what? On purpose. And that's exactly what this helper was doing. Now, instead of the hospital in Richmond, Virginia, doing their job and doing their investigation properly, they decided, after multiple children end up having broken bones, they decided to put this helper on paid leave.
Now, CBS 6 has confirmed that Strotman was placed on paid administrative leave that year after the hospital conducted an internal investigation and found that she had contact with all of those babies during that time frame.
Now, you would think to yourself, why in the hell would they put this woman on paid leave if she's being investigated for a criminal matter? Now, think about this. They put this woman on paid leave for a whole damn year. Now, answer this for me, family. Answer this for me. For anybody that ever been on paid leave or know somebody that went on paid leave, how long does a person go on paid leave dealing with a criminal investigation? We're not talking about somebody that wind up hurt at work or anything like that, that's trying to sue the company or may have to take off work because they have broken bones that they sustain at a job. We're not talking about that. We're talking about somebody that's being investigated for a criminal matter, as in this case, child abuse. Now, you would think to yourself, if you have to put somebody on paid leave for a whole damn year, maybe their ass should not come back to the hospital. And that's exactly what Doctors Regional Hospital should have done. And guess what? We wouldn't have had this incident take place in 2024. Now think about this, family, to go to show you how Elizabeth Strotman thought about the hospital and also how much she appreciated them keeping her job because they let her come back and work in the same damn unit that she got accused of breaking these babies' legs there. Now, what sense does that make? And you would think that when you're dealing with professionals, when you're dealing with a hospital, that what? That they would do their diligent and do a good investigation. So where did the ball get dropped at? Now, after a year, they let this heifer come back to work, and guess what? She started doing the same damn thing. She did what we call a remix, like she P. Diddy or some damn body. Anyway, so this heifer came back in 2024, and guess what happened? more children, legs, and bones started winding up being broken and fractured.
And hospital officials said that the circumstances of those recent fractures were similar to incidents involving 4 different infants in the NICU in the summer of 2023.
Now, also think about this, family. We got to really think about this. Now, if you suspect somebody of breaking some children's legs at a hospital and you put that person on paid leave, and guess what? They stay gone for a whole year. You don't have no cases, no incidents of anything going wrong at the hospital inside this NICU unit. Guess what they can only mean? They can only mean one damn thing, that the person that you let go is the damn suspect. So why let their ass come back to work and show you how much she appreciated? Guess what? She did the same damn thing. But thank God they came and arrested this heifer just last Thursday. Yes, arrested her right at her house. Now, they fired her last Thursday also. And a few hours later, they came back and arrested her. And they say that this is not a hate crime. Even though there are multiple reports reporting that all of these babies were black, but you also have other reports saying that some of the babies was black. Now I want to ask you all this right here. Now, if it turns out that all of these children were black, should this woman, Elizabeth Strawman, not be charged with a hate crime? Because it seemed to me that they are trying to cover this up a little bit because the hospital dropped the ball. And if I was the parents, I would sue the damn hospital.
Strictly, they failed on multiple different levels with multiple different families, and they need to be held accountable as well, because that shouldn't have happened. If they were suspicious of some person enough to let them go, they shouldn't have brought them back.
So let me ask you all, family, what would you do in this case? Would you try to pursue legal matters against the hospital? Because the hospital had to have known this was taking place. Because once again, like I told you all in the beginning of the video, who in the hell put somebody on paid leave for a whole damn year for a criminal investigation? Now, think about this. The nerve of the damn hospital, doctors, regional hospital. You all dropped the ball big time in this situation. Now, you all had the damn suspect right in your hands back in 2023.
And hospital officials said that the circumstances of those recent fractures were similar to incidents involving 4 different infants in the NICU in the summer of 2023.
And it's a damn shame that more babies had to get hurt because you all failed to do your damn job. And like I told y'all, if I was the parents, I would pursue legal matters. And also, if I was the parent of one of them children, I would have got my wife to sit out there in that parking lot and catch her when she going to work, or catch her ass when she leaving work. Either way it go, she would have got her ass whooped in that parking lot that damn day. Now, you can sit there and say what you want to say, Trey. That's wrong. You shouldn't promote violence. But guess what, though? People do not play when they come to their children. And no, I don't have any children, but at the same time, my heart goes out to these children. Now, think about this, family, in closing. We're going to close. Now, how can a person look at an innocent newborn baby, the most innocent, precious thing on the face of this earth? How can you look at that child and feel anger, feel malice, feel evil toward that child, and then proceed to hurt that child? How can a person do that? And that's why I say, family, that anybody that hurt children on the face of this earth, they should be dealt with. They should be put to death, number one. Because number one, these children are innocent. Now think about this, family. Now think if there was one of your newborn babies and your child sitting there, cannot talk, cannot fend for themselves. So that's why we as adults have to fend for these children. Because guess what? You have evil people out here in this world, just like Elizabeth Strawman, pie-face ass. You get what I'm saying? Now, she's 26 years old, already threw her life away, and it's a good damn thing that they finally caught up with her. But shame on Doctors Regional Hospital for trying to sweep this under the rug. Because once again, and please answer this for me in the comment section, family, who in the hell put somebody on paid leave for a whole damn year for a criminal investigation with them being involved with children being abused? Think about that. And you all let this woman come back and to show y'all her gratitude and to show you all how much she thank you all and appreciate what you done by keeping her job. She come back and do it a damn again. And that's why her ugly ass sitting in jail right now. And I hope they throw the book at her. But if we find out that all of these babies were black, it don't matter what color they are. But they saying that all of these children were black, even though some reports are saying that these children are not. But if we find out all of these babies were black, she should be charged with a hate crime. So let me ask you this in closing, family. If we find out that all of these babies were black, should this woman, Elizabeth Strawman, not be charged with a hate crime? Please let me know in the comment section. But anyway, as more details come out to the story, I will keep y'all updated. And once again, thank you to my subscribers and also to my channel members for sending me this story. It's a shame that somebody can look at a child, an innocent little child, and hurt that child. Think about that. And also think about this, family. What if that was your baby? Just new to this world, just been born a few days, a few weeks, and then you take them to this hospital thinking they're in good hands, and then this happened to that child. Think about that. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, and I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.